Hello everyone, Satkeval Sahib. I Prashant Chauhan. I work in Param Guru Pathshala English Medium School, Sarsa. Today I am going to continue chapter first of Elements of Accountancy, Standard 12th Commerce. Under that, Introduction to Partnership. Topics will be covered, that is the examples. Under this presentation are exercise number 3, that is example 6 to 11. This is the last session of this chapter. Let's start with the example number 3 by 6. Here it is. Profit of the partnership firm of Sheela, Surbi and Sanket is rupees 1,35,000. They have shared profit in the ratio 2:1:3 instead of 3:2:3. What accounting treatment is to be given to the capital account to rectify this error? So there is an error. The main correct proportion is this one, 3:2:3, but they distributed in this one, 2:1:3. I already completed this type of the illustration in our session. So directly I am giving the computation of this example. See, correct distribution, that is the ratio in 3:2:3. So how? 1,35,000 into the correct 3 by 8. The first one 50,625. Second to the Surbi 1,35,000 into 2 by 8, that is 33,750, and Sanket same because the ratio is same, right? That is 3:2:3. So Sheela and Sanket will receive 50,625 and Surbi will receive 33,755. But actual amount they received in the incorrect distribution of profit in the proportion of 2:1:2, that is 45,000. How it came? So 1,35,000 into 2 by 6, that is 45,000. Next one 1,35,000 into Surbi 1 by 6, that is 22,500, and 1,35,000 into 3 by 6, that is 67,500. Here this is the amount. And shortcut keys I already discussed about the 1,35,000 divided by 6, 22,500, that is the common, multiply by 2, that is 45,000, then 22,500, and last one 22,500 into 3, that is 3 times more, that is 67,500. Easy calculation is there. Now the amount of difference, because correct amount is there and incorrect amount is there. On the basis of we will find out the amount of difference. Here is the amount of difference. Actual amount they will receive, that means Sheela, Surbi and Sanket will receive. So first of all Sheela, she will receive 50,625 and already she received 45,000 to the amount, that is 5,625. That is the amount which she didn't receive. So she will receive 5,625. Another amount, that is of Surbi, 33,750, that is the actual amount, and already she received 22,500. So 11,250 she will receive. Sanket 50,625 minus already he received 67,500, so 16,875, that is the amount Sanket received more than the Sheela and Surbi. So he will give that amount to the Sheela and Surbi, that is the amount in minus, so it will be debited. So Sanket will give the amount of difference to Sheela and Surbi, that is the particular partnership rule is there. The rectification entry, someone will receive, someone will sacrifice. This is the rectification entry. Sanket's capital account debited with this total amount, that is 16,875. So he will give to the Sheela and Surbi. So to be entry that to Sheela's capital and current account 5,625 and to Surbi's capital and current account 11,250. That is the simple thing. The Sanket, that is the partner, is sacrificing, another two partner is gaining, right? That will be there in the another session or another chapter we will discuss about that one. So one will receive, another will sacrifice. That means he will pay the amount. That is the particular exercise. Next one, 7 number. Ram Rahim Issue are partners of a firm. Their capital as on 1st of April 2016 was rupees 60,000, rupees 40,000 and rupees 50,000 respectively. So their capital is this. After the distribution of profit of the year for that 16 and 17, it was realized that charging of 6% interest on partners capital accounts was missed out. So already profit is there, but they forgot to charge the interest on capital. Interest on capital, that is income for the particular partner but expense for the firm. So from the total profit it will be deducted. To write an entry for the rectification of error. So this type of the sum also I already completed. So calculation is here. See, interest on capital total amount at 6%. Total, first of all, capital, that is 60,000 plus 40,000 plus 50,000. The amount of the capital, that is 1,50,000 rupees, right? Then no need of that one, but the 6% interest on the particular capital. So that is 60,000 into 6%. So 6 by 100, 3,600. 40,000 into 600, that is 6%, so 2,400. And last one, that is the issue, that is 50,000 into 6%, 6 by 100, that is 3,000. So this interest on capital of Ram 3,600, Rahim 2,400, and issue, that is 3,000 on their capital here 60,000, 40,000 and 50,000. The total amount of the interest, that is 9,000. It will be deducted from the profit, right, from the all partners. So only it is added in the profit. So after the particular calculation, it is clear that reduction is there in profit. Reduction in profit equal to amount of interest, that is rupees 9,000. We already find out here. So that same amount, that is plus, it will be minus. Why? Because it will be deducted from the partners profit. So how it will be distributed among the partners? So we don't have any type of the information about the distribution of the profit. So we will distribute in the same, that is equal proportion. So 1:1, 1:1. So directly 9,000 divided by 3. So every partner will get 3,000. So already they have 3,000, 3,000, 3,000 more in profit. So it will be plus or minus on the basis of interest. So here, accounting treatment of difference to capital account. So this amount will be reduced from their profit, right? But already this amount is not there in the profit. So we have to calculate the difference amount. First of all, Ram already received 3,000 rupees in the profit, but interest on his capital, that is 3,600. So the amount, that is 600 is more, so it will be credited. Rahim, already he received the profit amount, that is 3,000 rupees, this one, right? And the interest on capital, it will be deducted from the capital, that is 2,400. So simply it will be deducted from firm, in partners capital account, it will be credited. That means in partners account it will be added. Partner will get the benefit, but we are talking about the firm. So the profit is 3,000, but already interest is not deducted 2,400. So 600 rupees will be debited. Here issue, the same amount, 3,000, 3,000. So no entries will be there. So one is debited, another credit. Rectification entry. Here it is. Rahim, capital or current account debited with the amount of 600, and to Ram's capital current account, that is 600. Being the computation of the interest on capital is 6% was missed out. So we give the entry of interest on capital and it is rectified. So we rectify the entry which was not there in the particular calculation of the profit. One thing I want to say you, this particular amount 9,000, it is already there in the partner's profit, right? So how it is there? On the basis of this one, we find out on the basis of this one. So 9,000 was debited, 9,000 was credited, the amount debited credited, but the difference amount, that is 600 is here. Next one, 3 by 8. Lata, Geeta and Pravina are partners of a firm. After distribution of the profit of the year, it was realized that charging of interest on partners drawing account, respectively rupees 2,700, rupees 1,200 and rupees 1,500 was missed out. So here drawing account, that means the drawings of the partner is not recorded, right? So write entry for the rectification error. So drawing account, that means drawing, interest on drawing, that is income for the firm but expense for the partner. So it is not recorded. So by default you understand this particular amount will be deducted from the profit because it is expense for the partner and income for the firm. Let's start with this type of the exercise also completed. So direct calculation is there. First of all, the profit will increase. In last one profit decrease, but here profit will increase because firm's total income increasing. That's why the increase in profit equal to the amount interest on drawing. So we have the amount of interest on drawing, that is 2,700 plus 1,200 plus 1,500. So total amount of the profit, that is interest on drawing, that is 5,400. This one. So it will be added to the profit. So it is not there in the profit. Now interest on drawing, it is already given here 2,700, 1,200 and 1,500. It was missed out to calculate. It's the same amount like this one, right? 5,400 we already discussed. So now the accounting treatment of difference to capital account. the capital will increase or decrease. So on that basis the profit increase or decrease. So that amount of the capital account of the all partner will increase or decrease. So see, interest on drawing which is not calculated, that is 2700, right? Profit will increase, that is 1800 in the Lata. So 900 will be more amount, so it will be debited, right? Easy calculation. 2700 minus 1800, right? 2700 minus 1800. Why it is like that? 2700 minus 1800, that is 900. Some mistakes are there. Hmm. 2700 minus the amount of the increase in profit, that is 1800. So you will receive 900. That means it will be debited. So here, that is the amount of Lata. Geeta, actual, her profit will increase 1800, but already interest on drawing is not debited, so it will be debited 1200. The amount of 600 rupees, that is the more, so it will be credited to her account. 1800. Easy calculation is there, no need of that one. What happened here? Next one, Pravina. Also increase in profit equal to amount, that is 1800, right? Already this interest is not there or charge, so it will realize 1500. The amount is 300 rupees. So simply it will be credited, right? How this debit credit is decided on the, it is on the basis of the calculation. It is on the basis of plus minus. Already this amount is increased, that means this amount is not there in a particular account. This amount is missed out, right? So we have to increase the amount by using this amount, right? So if we will add 2700, that means it will be deducted. So what will happen? The difference will come. So here it is, how it comes. Lata's capital account, that is the first one, first partner. Lata's capital account or current account debited to 900. To Geeta's capital account 600. To Pravina's capital account or current account 300. This amount will be given by the Lata to the other partners. So being the computation of interest on drawing was missed out, and it is rectified. Already discussed this amount, this type of this sum. Next one, ninth one. Mukesh, Dhaval and Vinod are the partners of a firm. Their capital proportion is 4:2:3. Keep in mind here the proportion is given, but it is the proportion of capital, it is not the proportion of profit. So Dhaval and Vinod has given assurance to Mukesh that he will get minimum rupees 35,000 from the profit. So whenever the discussion is done, at that time I told you, a simple one partner is getting the amount by the another two partners as a guarantee. So the profit of the year is rupees 90,000. How would you distribute the profit among the partner? So here it is decided, it is simple. Mukesh will get 35,000. If he will get less or more, right, the other partner will get the benefit or maybe sacrifice. Let's start with the calculation. First of all, here the profit and loss ratio is not given, so distribution of profit among the partners will be in the equal proportion, that is 1:1:1. So it was assured by the partner Dhaval and Vinod that they will give to Mukesh and he will receive at least rupees 35,000 profit. So first of all we have to find out the amount of Mukesh, right, that is of the profit. Let's find out. Profit received by the Mukesh, total amount rupees 90,000, that is total profit multiplied by 1/3. Why it is taken 1/3? Because we don't have ratio of profit, we have the ratio, that is the capital ratio, right? Still there are mistakes are there in calculator. 90,000 divided by 3, that is 90,000 divided by 3. So that is the amount of divided by 3. So that is the amount of, directly we will calculate this one. Profit received by the Mukesh, that is 90,000 by 3, that is 30,000. So he will receive rupees 30,000, right? 1/3 taken on the basis of 1:1:1. Now assurance is given by the Mukesh, by the Dhaval and Vinod to Mukesh that he will receive 35,000. Here Mukesh received 30,000. So another 5,000 will be given by the two partners, that is Dhaval and Vinod. How? So Dhaval and Vinod will also receive the same amount of profit because on the basis of 1:1:1. So it was assured by Dhaval and Vinod to Mukesh that he will receive at least rupees 35,000 from the profit, and he is not receiving. So deficit to Mukesh is rupees 5,000. This 35,000 which he will receive, and he received 30,000. So amount of the difference, that is 5,000. So that 5,000 will be received from two partners. So it will be given by Mukesh. It will be given by Dhaval and Vinod to the Mukesh. So amount of profit to be given to Mukesh, Dhaval 5,000. 1/2. Why it is 1/2 taken? On the basis of the ratio, that is the equal proportion. So 5,000 is less amount. 5,000 divided by 2. To 5,000 divided by so easy calculation is there, so we are not taking the benefit of this calculator. Amount of profit to be given to Mukesh, that is Dhaval, rupees 5,000 by 2, that is 2,500, and another Vinod, same amount 2,500. So that amount will be given by these two partners to the Mukesh. So amount of distributable profit among the partners, here it is. Distribution of profit in the profit and loss sharing ratio, that is 30,000, 30,000, 30,000, that is on the basis of 90,000 of total profit. So all three will receive 30,000, 30,000, 30,000. Calculation like this, right? Like this calculation is done. Now payable and receivable amount. So Mukesh will receive 35,000. So first of all we have to write down this amount, 35,000. So 5,000 will be given. This 5,000 will be given by the two partners in the equal proportion, that is 25,000, 2,500, 2,500. So now the accounting treatment of difference to capital account, that is 35,000, 30,000 minus 2,500, that is 27,500, and same amount 27,000. The total amount, that is 90,000. So easy calculation, no more discussion because already discussed this sum. Next one, the closing capital of Raghuvir is rupees 80,000, in which rupees 12,500 drawings of current year and profit of rupees 17,800 are recorded. So what will be the amount or interest of the amount at 6% per annum on opening capital? So it is on the basis of that we will discuss about the particular. Now we can start once again. So simple, 80,000 is there, right? So calculation is there. Interest on capital is always calculated on the opening balance. Keep in mind, it is not calculated on closing capital. Right? Interest on capital is always calculated on opening. So here closing capital is provided. So from that opening capital we will find out the particular amount. So we don't have that one. So we will find out how. See, opening capital is equal to closing capital plus drawing minus profit. Last year in standard 11 when we started the chapter particular of the final accounting, that one we are taking the capital plus profit minus drawing. So here we don't have capital, opening capital, so we have to find out. So the reverse entry, closing capital plus drawing minus profit, already exercise done, illustration was done in our session. Here it is. Closing capital is there, that is 80,000, right? Minus plus, that is 12,500 of our drawing. So total amount 92,500 minus we have the profit of 17,800, that is minus. So amount will receive opening capital 74,700. So 74,700 into 6%, that is down 4,482. So interest on capital 74,700 into 6%, so we will receive 4,482. So Raghu will receive interest on his capital, that is 4,482. Last one, exercise 3/11. A, B and C are the partners sharing profit and loss in the proportion, in equal proportion 1:1:1. Their total capital is of rupees 4,50,000 and the proportion of capital is 1:3:2. So once again here proportion of capital is given, right? And also we have the equal proportion amount is there, so there is no need to worry about. So firm pays interest on capital at 9% per annum. Partner C has received rupees 73,500 including interest on capital. So we have the amount of one partner, the 73,500, that is from the C. So he is receiving 70,500. including interest on capital. So if we are in need of the another amount, we have to plus or minus the interest on capital. So determine the amount of payable including interest on capital of A and B. So see how to find out the amount. We have to take care when we are finding out the amount. Including interest on capital we have, and we have to find out the amount of A and B, that is inclusive on including interest on capital. So this is the base 73,500, that is the base for the us. Let's start with the calculation. See, capital in proportion of 1:3:2. So total amount of capital, that is 4,50,000 into this amount, this one capital. If you want to find out the capital, we have to take this one 1:3:2, so into 1 by 1:3:2, that is 6, so divided by 6. So the 75,000 of the amount of A. For B, 4,50,000 into 3 by 6, 2,25,000, and last one 4,50,000 into 2 by 6, 1,50,000. And if you want to find out on the easy basis, 4,50,000 divided by 6, the first one, that is 75,000, into 3, 2,25,000, into 2, 1,50,000. Easy calculation, don't go in deep, just complete within the short time. So on that particular amount which we find out, this one 75,000, 2,25,000, 1,50,000, the interest will be provided. Interest always there on the capital, so interest on capital at 10%, that means always on capital, that means calculated on capital. So 75,000 into 9%, so 9 by 100, so 67.50, 6,750 for the A. For B, 2,25,000 into 9 by 100, that is 20,000, 250, and last one 1,50,000 into 9 by 100, that is 13,500. This amount, right? Now at present do not consider this amount, right? Lack of the particular timing and this particular animation, I directly write down this one, but do not consider at present this one. Consider this amount. We have this amount, this 73,500, this amount is there, we have, right? So now we have 73,500 and we have 13,500, so minus 13,500, so we will get the 60,000 rupees amount. So this amount is came on the basis of profit which is provided, this, and the amount which we will find out, this one. So the difference, that is 60,000, and we have the sharing of the profit loss in equal proportion. So everyone will get 60, 60, 60. So this amount is not there. We already find out this amount on the basis of the calculation, right? So this amount is nil. Now we are finding out, and this amount comes to 60,000. The usual profit is on the basis of 1:1:1, right? So the amount of 60,000, right, it will come on the basis of this 60. So here 60. Now you will add 60 plus 20,250, 80,250, and 66,750. That is the end of the session, right? And here we are completing the particular chapter. In this chapter, some of the sums are there, that is exercise number 7 to 12, right? So on the basis of the particular calculation, we already discussed about that one in our weightage. In this, from this chapter, only 2 mark sums are asked. So we'll discuss that sum as a subsidiary, and we'll discuss in chapter 4 and 5. I will give you the detail about that sum, and we'll start the chapter 4. Thank you very much.